we are. Hello, welcome to all you lords and ladies of fate. You have once again found yourselves in the self-proclaimed only Twitch TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to significantly impact the stories being told on your screens. In order to do so, you must spend fate chips. These are loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or even engaging us in chat. Use those fate chips to heal your favorite players, summon custom items, or make players say silly lines. You can even force adventures into random encounters. Tonight we are playing Star Trek Adventures. Our cast consists of Armand as Captain Roland Sykes. Then we have myself playing Commander Balchazorthus. Followed by Good Devil playing Lieutenant Commander Sivek. And Nathaniel playing Lieutenant Desmond. And with us we have our guest appearance of Rufus. And to mitigate the will of the fates, we have Wayne's our very own Q.
Hello there. Well, it seems we've made it off of that tawdry little ship that was clearly not the Norway and may have left a comrade behind. And we will begin by picking up with a quiz to get you kind of in the mood before we begin our adventure. And our quiz question, hopefully, is going to be, what is the toxic residue that builds up in a 24th century warp reactor? Is it plutonium? Is it duranium-235? Is it trilithium resin? Is it pergium? Is it tri-bonded polycobalt? That's cobalt that's in a big relationship. What?
I'm still waiting for my pergium. I want to get some lunch.
Okay. Yes, you're not going to get the cue drum snare from that, although it is built into the Star Wars game. It never makes it to the continuum. Yes, so these are three things, or four things that you can vote on: testing your Star Trek knowledge, or just your ability to take a standardized AP test. Will you get into the college of your choice? That clearly will not. Why is that not Starfleet Academy?
Well, I mean, Captain, if you are asking the queue for dinner, for meals, I mean, I haven't tried one of those Earth steaks before, so if you're putting in a request.
Wait, are we enslaving animals for food purposes again? Apparently, that's a thing.
Just some.
Just the ones that deserve it.
Just the good tasting ones.
The tasty ones, yeah, exactly.
I like the idea that by the 24th century, all that's left is like sea bass or something.
And whales.
And whales now. Yeah, those whales have overpopulated with lack of predators. They just overrun the earth. Someone mixed whale and triple DNA just to kind of goose it.
That was a harmless Starfleet.
You've just given me...
Go that far.
Well, that was before Jillian got involved. Jillian didn't know nothing about no augment protocols, no genetic modifying protocols. She just went nuts. She's decided, where am I at? Okay. How are we doing for time? How's our crew doing?
Just about 10 seconds
10
left
seconds.
in that poll.
Who's voting?
Looks like trilithium resin is winning out with 4. We got 3 votes for tri-bonded polycobalt and duranium-235. Oh, wait, nope. Someone's buying votes for sure.
Someone's buying votes.
Rigged.
I think this is the U.S. election.
3, 2,
Stop the count.
1.
Stop the count.
1, and plutonium and duranium-235 both with 6 votes.
Wow.
Felix Feltfinger fucking it all up.
That little jerk. Someone he's got a little blue beard. Apparently, he was called a little.
So I'm gonna give chat not only their starting chips, but trivia chips too, because
Here's some trivia chips.
yeah.
Well, who voted for Duranium then?
I voted for a
tell
bunch of
me.
them. I voted for a bunch of them.
I voted for
The,
Terrarium.
As
I spread the love around.
spread the love around. See, they're the only ones playing this game straight. And now I know what it feels like to be a Democrat. I'm the only one playing this game straight. No, Jeff, Rufus is the only one playing this game straight. No, Nathaniel's the only one playing this game straight.
I mean, I'm not the only one.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is let you know that this is trilithium resin. That was first brought up in the episode called "Just Call Me Hutch," or basically where Steven Seagal.
Okay, Hutch, what was the name of the episode?
The Steven Seagal one, or Starship Mine.
Did we drop stream? I
Uh-oh.
think we did.
Oh, I thought that was just me.
Struggling for a second. Wonder why.
Who didn't pay their gym Twitch fees?
Some Twitch fees.
Uh-oh. Yep, we're down.
Paid a
broke
lot of
it.
Jim Twitch
Yeah.
fees.
The trivia was deadly.
Yeah,
We broke it with trivia.
broke it with you.
Ah,
What do
that's
you
loud.
mean we didn't pay our bills, Felix? Felix isn't in this game. Suspicious.
Oh no, that would be cool because that way Felix could actually do redemptions. If broadcast can redeem.
Hey, I was that was literally me just trying to teach the new the new viewer and kind of like get things along.
What-
And I think it worked out very
What
well.
was the excuse for that?
It crashed.
Why is it not?
I was very happy. Felix was very happy that the new person really caught on quickly to the redemptions, though.
Mhm.
That was a very nice thing, and then they followed, which was like, holy shit!
Oh,
I'm
it's
glad-
coming back.
Man, this Twitch stream is doing just about as good as my most recent TikToks have been
It's
doing.
back.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
Hmm.
It's alive.
It's coming back.
It's alive.
Hey, we're live.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we're done. Is Civic in charge of the stream?
What's going on?
I just need to know.
No. That would,
Civic,
that would
like a
be
Civic thing.
Engineering's working
nah,
on it.
that would be Commander
Yeah.
Ball.
Wherever he is.
Just
I don't
gonna
know
have-
where Commander Ball is at the moment.
Yeah.
Another round of wine has made it from Chateau Picard, however, to the Continuum. I get to sample all the vintages even before they've been made, and that's a good thing.
This will be a good year.
This will be a good year. Oh yes, I know. We're just now faffing. So as we rejoin the story of All Together Now, Sequence 9, we join Lieutenant Desmond beaming in last as the Romulan ship's warp core explodes, engulfing Lieutenant Hershey and a reptilian assimilated by the Borg. And off you go.
Oh. Personal law. Yeah.
Sorry.
Personal log, stardate 27814.7. Our mission was complete. Got back to the ship. Oh. Thanks, Grub. Some of the things I've seen in my career, I don't ever want to see that again. But on to a more professional. commendation for Ensign Hershey for staying behind. I want the record to show that he gave his life in service to Starfleet, and he was able to give us enough time to get out of here with the parts we needed. Ensign Tucker retrieved the intermix articulator, but suffered a severe shock and we had to force beam him back to the ship. As for the commander, I don't know where he is. I sort of lied to the captain, saying I knew exactly where he was right with us. But hopefully we find Commander soon, and hopefully he didn't stay on board the ship. I'm on my way to engineering to drop off parts, and hopefully we can get back out of here because I seriously need to report to Starfleet Command. Captain Shelby's really, cheesed, and I want to find out where my girlfriend is. End of log.
All right. As you go down the corridor, you proceed to main engineering,
Yes.
where let me see if I can find a copy of main engineering that is not totally on fire.
I will say, in meta, the good thing is here, the captain defers disciplinary measures to the commander. So, I mean, if you lost the commander, I mean, who's going to discipline you?
That would be the captain.
Yeah, just wait till the XO gets back. He'll take care of it.
Take care of it real good.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get my characters back into a more. Let me see. We have comms. We have sensors. I think warp drive was the only thing that was left that was damaged. Everything else has been managed to be repaired. We got Sargentson. We got Asplant. We do not have Jenkins. Yes. What I'm going to do is bring Desmond's new icon into the environment.
This one's fine.
I know, but we spent
Okay.
money on this one. We spent money on this, so we gotta use it too.
No worries.
This is my ear touching thing. That's how I know it's serious. Also, we have Engineer Civic, who is very much smiley. We don't know why. Okay, so Ensign Tucker has brought back the articulators to you, Civic. And then within a few minutes, Lieutenant Desmond has brought back the isolinear chips containing the recursive quantum encryption algorithm from the Romulan vessel. So what this looks like is it looks like there's two separate sets of engineering tasks. As Chief Engineer, Mr. Civic, how would you like to divvy up these tasks?
So I'm sorry. It's installing the chips and what's the other?
Installing a foreign computer program and making sure it doesn't F over the systems even worse, and decompiling things. And then the other one is fitting the articulator back into the warp core. The warp core is still kind of a little toasty because you haven't had enough time to properly cool it. So there's going to be some issues with essentially you're going to try and hot swap a spark plug in a V12 engine while it's going down the expressway at 120 miles an hour.
Okay.
And that's like 15 furlongs and a hogshead in metric.
And in the time that the away team was away, did Seebeck ever determine the cause of the failure of our deflector dish?
Let me see. Well, what I need you to do is, how about this is one of those things where you should be building up some momentum. And I know Desmond wasn't in a hurry to hide anything, so that's okay.
Slowly trying to make my way out, but
Slide in while it closes the lid on the laptop. Hello. Um, if you want to, I just need an engineering and reason check, and you need like one success because it's a basic system fault. So any successes.
Okay.
How many successes?
Ooh,
3.
got a 1 and a 4.
All right.
crap.
Legit. Is your engineering a 5?
My engineering is a 5.
Do you have any focus that you could reasonably talk me into? Because you're looking at.
Electroplasma power systems?
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what blew back on this thing. Yeah. So that puts you up to 4 successes. That gives you 3 bank. So yes. Yeah, you saw basically that someone tried to bounce an anti-graviton beam off the main deflector dish, and that's sort of a thing most people do when they're attempting to boost the power of the scanner or cut through some subspace interference. You know that? And the ops station on the bridge, the operations station, was where the command came from to project a beam, and also it needed to overload the grid for that. So it was an intentional gambit. Because safety interlocks would have said no, and someone had to like.
And I only know the station, not the operator.
Yes, you know the station, and I mean I don't remember if you were around when the person was breveted to ops officer. I do not know, and I'm going to be mad about this. I do not know if you two had communication on comm. You guys didn't have communications, right? Because I think it was all going through the captain. The captain was.
Yeah, we had limited comms when that was going on.
Yeah,
So yeah,
you know. Down to engineering.
Yeah.
To engineering. Then the captain assigned me to the station. So.
Yep.
You know, unless you look at the.
That would be on the duty log.
No, it would be on the surveillance.
Well, that too. Except that the XO was.
Civic knows. Civic knows. F you, Civic knows.
Who's looking at the duty roster right now while we're trying to fix the ship? That's what I want to know. What?
I mean, seeing as how the captain doesn't seem to care whether the ship's in operating shape or not.
Hey, this is the captain calling down to main engineering. Why is my ship not working?
Sir, it seems whoever was last at the operations station by the looks of the duty log and confirming with security footage, it seems Lieutenant Desmond may have burned out our deflector dish in attempts to reveal our Romulan adversaries.
Sivek, you know how I feel about finger pointing when the ship's blowing up. So we can do formal reprimands later, but for right now, let's just focus on getting the ship working.
Sir, I'm not quite sure if I understand your parlance, as nothing is presently on fire.
It's a turn of phrase, Sivek. We'll go over those on our next holodeck adventure.
Oh, yes. Look forward to actually going on one of those. Ever.
An adventure or.
All right. Has Lieutenant Desmond walked in?
Tucker comes in first with the articulation rig. So that's
Ensign Tucker.
Yeah, and he's looking singed.
Oh no. Ensign Tucker, are you fit for duty?
I think I can fit into a duty, sir. I'm A100 okay %, sir. And his like little eyes start. One of his whiskers is kind of singed off and he's twitching a little. So he's pretty scuffed.
And Ensign Tucker, I believe you've done an exceptional job while still with the away team. Please report to the med bay and at least have the good doctor take one good look over you.
Okay, I'll report to the doctor bay and and get my highway check aid.
All right, and then make sure you just leave the doodad behind.
He's like carrying it back out. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, sir. And he kind of is not hanging onto it super well. So you might want to run over and grab it from him before he drops it.
All right. Yeah, tell you what. Here, let me. Oh God, that's heavy. Yeah, let me take that.
She's a child devil, sir.
Ensign, please report to med bay.
Yep. Yep, they got you, hey.
Lieutenant Desmond, just the person I was looking for.
Oh, yep. Lieutenant Desmond strides in some way. Also, Lieutenant Desmond, did you want to determine whether or not you ducked? It's up to you. You can roll evens odds, or you can just say I do or I don't. It's all of it's good.
As I see the ensign heading out, I make a note to duck my head slightly from being hit. And I'm like, I have the isolinear container in my hand. And as I see the chief engineer, I'm like, here are the isolinear chips. I regret that the original bearer could not deliver them to you in person.
Did anything happen to, what was it, Lieutenant Hershey?
Yes.
I think was it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
That's the botanist who is not an engineer.
The botanist. Sorry. I will be making a full report within the hour.
Did he request anyone to look over his split leaf philodendrons?
What?
His plants, Lieutenant.
She does a quick mental. Honestly, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
What?
He didn't.
Oh no, yeah, it's like didn't. So that's okay.
He left it for the enjoyment of the crew and asked his assistant to look after it, sir.
Very good. Lieutenant Desmond, while I certainly appreciate your bravery in volunteering for the away crew, I must refer you to Federation Rule Chapter 5, Subsection 35B, upon reporting potential failures even by crewmates. Would you happen to know why I am reminding you of this particular subset rule?
She's the wheels in her head are turning. She's like,
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, that's true. Nat, ask.
actually rather. I would be very welcome to the learning the reason of this from you, sir.
He's already got engineering tricorder in hand, flips it open, and just shows you the report of that he's been putting together as to the why the deflector dish failed.
That.
Hey, Beta Key, thanks for the follow.
Yes, thank you, Beta Key.
Yes, sir. Put it simply, I had an idea. I put it past the captain, and he gave me permission to do it. I admit that the calibration was a little more than necessary, but I'm more than willing to help fix it.
Well, Lieutenant, and I appreciate your candor. However, things like this are best immediately relayed to us. It's why it's part of the standard training in
Sophie.
the academy,
Yes, sir.
so that someone like myself can get directly to work on it and getting ourselves repaired. I don't mind um, you taking risks. However, perhaps even letting me know in advance so I could have uh, attempted to reinforce its structure and perhaps it wouldn't have burned out, as the humans say.
I apologize for not following the chain of command, sir.
It's quite on.
In the future, I will make sure anything I have to do to the ship and modification wise, I will clear with you first, sir.
If only so I may help us all.
I'll need your
So
expertise.
while I have you, Lieutenant, it seems we have a few more tasks before we can take off to war.
Please tell me how I can assist you, sir.
Well, we have the need of the installation of those isolinear chips, and I got to change the spark plug on the warp core.
Yeah, your space spark plugs need changing.
Yes.
Um,
But whichever one of those two tasks that you would like to assist with, and please feel free to take one of the engineering crew for assistance.
yes, sir. With your permission, I'd like to attempt the warp core installation since I'm already in my suit and it can withstand quite a bit of heat, sir.
Very good, Lieutenant. At your leisure.
I put my helmet back on, snap it in place.
Showtime.
I
Anybody-
exchanged.
Are you having anybody who
Change
doesn't
parts.
have a suit help you with this, or are you just gonna?
Well, I assume that the chief will assign somebody, and with the heat of the warp core being as high as it is, also believe that someone will get into a heat-resistant suit.
Yes, of course. Petty Officer Sergeant Sargentson.
I was dreading this. I can't remember how to be Sargentson.
I believe he was Irish. He was basically Polynesian Irish.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be offensive. Oh, top of the morning to you there. Let's go ahead and get into this warp core now, shall
I
we?
think I would have remembered that. I don't think that's it.
No, but it
is now. So here we
Because
go.
that's nails on chalkboard. I would have remembered that.
We apologize to all the viewers who have Irish family and any viewers who are Irish descent. If we butcher this, we apologize.
or who are Polynesian, because I did put that in there too.
Or if you like Lucky
Cereal
Charms.
lovers.
Yeah.
Charms.
Or just really like Irish Spring. Hey, Sheepish Lamb, thanks for the follow.
Wait, who else is coming? What is going on here?
Getting some follows. Thanks,
Yeah,
everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Hey.
Look.
I think Misty Mountain Streaming's sending a bunch of people our way. We really appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
Oh,
Thanks.
thank you so much. If we get like any that still stick around after that Irish accent, we're going. We're going.
Hey, lords and ladies, flood that chat with the hearts. Show them some love.
So what I want to do is, all right. So Desmond, you're geared up. You have an articulation rig in your hands from the Romulans. We're going to start with a few steps in first the removal of the old component. Actually, if Mr. Sevick, would you please roll an engineering and let me see. Yeah, it's engineering and control. And what this is for you to prep the space to receive the new component. This is going to decide whether or not you got 2 successes. Okay. You have 2 successes. Those 2 successes have reduced the difficulty level of the task that Lieutenant Desmond's going to have. All right. So what's going to happen is it's going to let them Step one is going to be to pull apart, and I probably should do this. Also, all of our new followers, this is what we call Roll20 is too complicated for the continuum to master, so they're just going to go with office tools. So pull apart. And then it's going to be
Hot swap.
calibrate.
That was my nickname in high school.
Hot swap. I think that's that was the band name and my high school name, right? All right.
It's versatile.
Verse. Do the kids say verse nowadays, or is that just no?
I no, I don't think so.
Nobody says that. Oh, geez, that was wrong. Oh, oh, this is. Oh no, I was referring to my use of color. There we go. All right, pull apart. Hot swap is going to be for success. And that's also going to be intuition and engineering. And calibrate is going to be a, what is it called?
Celebrate good times, come on.
I was looking forward to Bartes.
What?
So before you did the spell check.
Our audience just lost everything. Telebartes. Did I actually come up close? All right, now, Mr. Sivik, you have your choice, or actually, maybe you don't, of who's going to be assisting you with the computer components.
Yes, Ensign Assplant. If I may request your assistance.
Am I still running Assplant?
Yep.
It says Rufus.
Okay.
I put Rufus in because Ensign is because Nat can also be Scooby.
Yeah,
I forget who asked.
Ensign Scoob is my favorite.
Scoob is good, but apparently I don't know what Scoob's doing at this point. Scoob could just be a floater.
Really? Nothing. I'm licking the walls.
It's better because they can't see you, so like they don't see your face moving or anything like that. So
trust
it's
us,
just coming from the ether.
trust us, it's hilarious. You can decompile, install, and a lot of these, unfortunately, are. Sorry about this, guys. Reason, intelligence. Yeah, I'm gonna go with intelligence and engineering. Con and control. The worst part is I'm not finding any weak spots for Civic, so this is gonna just kill me because I don't have weak spots. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you guys to do this a bit like combat and a bit with analogies. When you make your roll, what I'd like you to do is describe what you're seeing in there. And in the finest tradition of all Starfleet engineering, you're going to use, are they metaphors or are they similes?
Like or as is a simile.
Okay, then it's a simile, right? Because Bones also had that. And basically it's like, she's lit up like a Christmas tree on the 4th of July, Captain. That's the kind of stuff I want to go with, if you guys can possibly do.
You want that coming from a Kolinar Vulcan?
I want a description. I want an analogy, because the captain is going to be asking for status reports.
Okay.
Oh, I would love to hear a Vulcan analogy. This sounds like it could be.
Oh, we lost our entire audience. So anyway, good. Oh God.
So, quick question:
Sure.
would the captain prefer the live feed to be still going on through my headsets, Or would I turn that off?
I think once you get back, there's no point.
Yep.
I don't think the captain would be looking at
You'll
it.
only let him see the explosion clear.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I just want to know if I had forgotten to turn it off and getting the full view of engineering.
Okay. Yep. It'll go back to engineering, but in the finest tradition of Star Trek, there won't actually be a camera. It's just them yelling downstairs. I've never seen them use a camera that didn't involve just the face-to-face camera. It always seems to just be yelling. Did we actually have to ditch somebody? Thanks for zapping somebody. Atlas.
Well, yeah, it's just a bot.
Oh, okay.
We could have been famous.
We could have been famous. Yeah, not anymore. We're not. Oh well, Misty Mountain tried. We tried. We didn't have D&D.
Next episode.
This episode was brought to you by Repair. It's exciting, trust me. So anyway, Lieutenant Desmond's team, you approach the Warp Core. Sargentson, you have managed to slam on this outfit as quickly as you possibly can and attach the helmet. You are having a little trouble with the helmet because it is basically a little bit one size too small for you. I'm not going to spend any thread on that because it's just not worth it. It's just funny. So your nose is rubbing up against the glass and you're steaming it up a little.
I can't see anything.
Don't worry, just hand me the tools and get ready to and just hold out your arms. I got this.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for the follow roll stream.
Oh, we got more?
They always got more.
They
Always
heard
got
the
more.
self-deprecation and they came. They came to hear us shit on ourselves.
Well, we are going to do that. We're gonna shit something here. First, Lieutenant Desmond, you see a Federation, a beautiful. Describe how wonderful this articulation frame is from the Federation. Just how elegant it is. It's an Andorian design.
Wow. I helped build the starting frame of this place. Their engineer did a beautiful work. Man, this is beautiful. Definitely need to fix that, but damn, even the Enterprise doesn't have this good of work.
Oh, right.
Barclay, I need to send some of these pictures to Barclay.
You just use your little.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. Okay, yeah, focus.
Focus. All right. So what I need you to do is pull that beautiful articulation frame out.
Yeah, I have focuses. I have values. I have talents for all this. So yeah, I'll reach up with both my hands and pull the panel and pull the broken part off.
Okay. So as the part comes away, there were luckily both sides, not luckily, but because of Civic's work, both the matter and antimatter flows are held back in their magnetic constrictors. So those are staying in place, but you can almost feel it through the gloves of your suit. It's crawling all over your arms, like it's feeling like there's a bunch of ants crawling all over your arms because you're close to the flow. You're not in danger, but it's just weird.
Arnson, I'm glad you're in that suit because this. Whew, if it was you, I don't know what's going on, but it feels like ants are crawling all over my body.
Yes.
But
Sergeant,
take this. Be very, very, very careful.
Ooh. It's my Irish grunting.
That's why we wear gloves.
I can feel the ants now. This is now a kind of a pirate.
Yeah,
I'm a pirate.
Hey,
Okay.
hand me the tricorder and the probe, please.
Hold on, I'm having a little bit of an identity crisis.
I also mistaken.
Here you go.
Thank you. So yeah, I run a scan of the empty space, make sure there's no surprises or deformations in the thing, so make it so it'll slide in like butter.
Okay. So with your you're pulling out the part, which you described super well. What I'm going to do now is ask you for a. God, will this thing stop? There. Well, apparently yelling at it works. And this is going to be control and engineering.
I would like to use one of my focuses, please, in
Okay.
diagnostics.
Well, that'll tell you that a part's broken, but it won't help you. It's not really a replacement. And I know you're headed for jury rig. It's
No,
not quite that either.
we're gonna go systems
We had-
engineering next. I'm not
Systems engineering. Let's go with that and let's engineer us a system.
Yeah,
That's a
I mean,
solid catch-all.
jury rigging it
So
would be if I was doing those chips, but I'm not doing the chips.
Yeah. Jury rigging might come in handy in the calibrates phase
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah, systems engineering, so that's control and engineering, so that's
I may have given you a really crap. Is that a good face? You got 3 successes. All right.
Do I assist as Sargentson?
Oh yeah, you can do that. Sargentson's pretty competent. He's got a 12.
and you would know these systems better than I would, so you could guide my hands a bit.
I'm not allowed to roll for NPCs anymore. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. I mean, I got you another success. I have a 7.
Okay, here's the deal. Only,
Well,
as an,
it's an assist. You're only supposed to roll
it's
one.
assist. You only get one.
Let me re.
So
Let me.
Reroll one of the die.
I'm gonna
Let's
re-roll.
keep the 7. Let's keep
no,
the 7.
Yeah,
I will keep it above board. I'm gonna re-roll.
Oh yeah.
4. Okay. We dodged a
All
bullet
right.
on that one, everybody.
So 4.
This is how the Norway got into this problem. So you
I got here.
Yep, you pulled off 4. Mr. Sivik, you and who's it, Asplant
Mm-hmm.
are working on the isolinear chips. You popped open the access panel, and your first thing is you're going to have to essentially decompile the code that's in the module, in the Romulan module.
Right. So
And
I'm
then-
going to insert the isolinear chips into a tabletop drive that's absolutely not a external zip disk drive that was painted over once or twice.
Okay. Yep.
And plug it into there and
Yes.
begin work on decoding in the Romulan isolinear chips.
Okay.
And Scoob beating crumbs off the floor.
Scoob is. I better put Scoob. Is Scoob going to be on the upper deck eating crumbs off of it, or is he going to be on the
We'll
deck?
start at the top and work our way down.
That's the
Okay,
smart way to
yep.
go. It's a smart way to
Yeah,
go.
that's the way.
So I do have a focus in computers.
That'll do it. So that's going to be useful. You might need to describe this in terms of if you were taking apart a Jenga tower.
Yes. Well, of course, I always start with the middle block, like dead center, and just kind of give
blocks.
it
Oh,
the
yeah.
gentle finger touch, and then eventually it's out of there just ever so enough that I can just give it a little flick, and off it goes. So yes, I attack code the same way.
Yeah, no, these are, you think of them as code blocks and a stack of tech.
Mhm.
So you have 3 different code blocks to maneuver. You pulled one out of the core of the center, and it's going to have to go up on top. And Yeah, that didn't go as exciting as I hoped. So anyway, we're trying to make computer hacking look exciting, and
Eh.
Matthew Broderick was that.
Let's see,
What?
so that's a con in control.
It's a con and controls skill.
And I'm gonna buy a extra die with momentum.
Okay.
20, 20, 20. Whoops. I didn't say that.
So target of 12, and let's see. Yeah, cool. So that's gonna be 2, 3, 4 successes. Is that a 1 or a 7? No, that's the set. Oh, okay. So 2, 4, 5 successes. A 1, 2, 5 is what I got.
1, 2, 5. All right. Well, that's 2 more than you needed. So I'm gonna pop that back into the pool if that's okay.
Mhm.
And let me see. There's that. That's a -3, so you're cool. Done. And
since
sorry?
Asplin is assisting, can he still roll to see if we can at least make another?
Oh, sure.
Here's where the 20 comes.
Asplant, you have a roll against an 11. It's one of those dice.
Yeah,
But
which dice
you can
roll?
just make the big
Okay.
one.
The really big one?
The one with the
The
20 on
really
it.
big one.
Okay.
The one with
Okay,
one
I
little
got it.
triangle.
I got it down. I got it down.
I think you should roll the D4 just to do it.
Yeah,
Say,
yeah, please. D4.
I got a 16.
Ah,
Okay. Didn't do as well, but didn't fail utterly. So Asplant had a thing. Now here's another thing. While we're busy in engineering doing this, other things on the ship are going on. Mr. Jenkins, you are still out on the surface of the deflector array. And you are still with your toothbrush slowly scraping away the carbonized bits from the plasma conduits. And I don't know if Suit is there anymore or not. Or what you guys have covered while everything else has been going on.
Suit, I think we might be close to finished here. What do you think?
Well, I was looking forward to hearing about your mother again, but if you think we're getting near the end, we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah, it's been a while. Usually somebody checks in, but I don't think, are the comms working in you?
Oh yeah, they're working.
Oh, okay. Oh.
just to go meta. Can we spend that Q chip while we're still thinking about it for what I brought up pre-stream?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how. I don't know if you want to spend a chip on it, but sure.
Let's
even know
see what happens. Let's see what happens. Keep that in your back pocket and be ready to jump on it if need be. But
the chip can be spent even after the event has happened. It is that powerful, and I'm that stupid to give you the powers of the Q.
All right.
So you can actually rewind things. You can actually go, wait a minute, and then make it
Make it
make
so.
that so it's okay.
If I wanted to be really petty, I could be like, "Oh yeah, Q chip, indestructible engineering. Now I can leave."
No, I'm out of here, and I walk.
Suit,
So-
how long do you think it's going to take us to get back inside?
Well, how fast can you crawl?
Oh, I'm pretty good at crawling. It was the first form of movement that I learned.
That's another mother thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got a lot of those.
It's okay, I'm ready to hear all of them.
Hey, that's not the warp engines warming up, is it?
I didn't hear anything. Oh wait, it's an oxygen alert.
Oh no.
Have you been breathing?
Yeah, I've been breathing normally, just like you said. Big, big, deep breaths, you said.
Maybe I was wrong about that.
Fast, shallow breaths?
Hold your breath.
Yeah, this is gonna work.
Start crawling.
Okay.
And at that point, we cut away to. At that point, we do cut away to. Um, Let me see if I can find it. We have a shuttle bay to deal with.
Oh, wow, that's finally gonna pay off.
That's that. I don't know what we're gonna do with it.
Oh no! Do we know what we're ever gonna do with anything?
No, we don't. Thank you for rolling on the river. I actually at some point had this set built, and then I accidentally deleted it. Shuttle Bay 2, your favorite shuttle bay.
That's where we
I
throw all
believe,
of our parties.
yes. I believe Ensign Catbag is here. Uh, Let me see. I need to have a pile of NPCs, and all I got are Romulans. It's like this episode was brought to you by Oops, All Romulans. Yeah, I seem to have left. I left your crew in the other suit. Hold on.
As I enter the shuttle bay, I have my hand phaser and my claws are itching. My claws are ready to go, but this hair is getting out. This hair shedding is getting out of control.
Oh no, right. Yes, you've almost finished up on that. Norway, and I need to get back to. Forgive me, folks. I'm very sorry that I don't have your. Is this on deck? On deck will do it. I don't have a set of common elements saved to where they need to be. But because Roll20 was just too easy to use, it would have been like cheating. Okay, well, I know where the Borg are.
Well, judging by how we run our poll at the beginning of the stream, we take a strong stance on cheating, and that stance is sure.
Sure, do it. Let me see. 7 years time in a bottle.
No cheating is too little.
Yes. Face of the enemy. Thank you very much. On deck, Norway, face of the enemy. You're gonna have some people that were cosplaying on the holodeck before they were called down. Just to let you know.
We love a good cosplay on the holodeck.
Yeah. So they were all replaying that thing where they all got to be the cook on the USS Enterprise under Arthur.
Oh no! We don't need to bring that up.
We aren't bringing that up. We've just brought.
Why are you guys dressed like that human? What's that human's name? Ramsey? What? Why aren't you in uniform?
Oh, crewman number 6. Who wants to take crewman number 6?
Hey, I'll take crewman number 6 because I can do voice that looks like that. Yeah.
Okay. Crewman number 3.
I'll do 3.
That'll be crewman number 3. Oh, well, good.
I'll make Nat crewman number 3. I'm going to have Rufus possibly run NPCs. Nat 2. Catbag is Nat, Nathan. And the Devil, are you okay with crewman number 4? Because I know that's the number you're the most superstitious about.
Oh, sure. I'll be crewman number 4.
That's a good one. There we go. We got a good crew.
It looks like you guys are twins.
No.
One of them's named Copy, the other one's named Paste.
Yeah. Look, don't make me haul out the color adjustment.
Call me by my proper name. Control-C, Control-V.
Yeah.
I like this one better.
Oh, jeez. Hey, buddy, you don't look so hot. You look like you might be a negative. Hey.
Oh,
That's a photo joke.
He's
Hey.
always bringing me down.
Maybe I'll stick you in a room with no light except for a scary red one, Dick.
Why did I do this? Okay.
You asked for all of this.
I did this. This is our universe, and we have shared this story.
We're really
We're
twins.
all-
He speaks to his nose. I speak to my mouth.
You guys have really need to be recording this for posterity.
I really don't know why I hang out with these two losers. Yeah. Hey. Oh, that's right. Roddenberry didn't want interpersonal conflict. Hey. You guys are
We all
okay.
get along.
But we
Log?
we don't eat together.
Okay, these are Romulans, so they're teal.
Oh boy.
That's just how we do things in the Empire. Ensign Kabag, you have a crew. I don't know. No, they're crewmen. So yes, you do outrank them. You're the officer on duty. You've been chucked down here with the wink, greet our visitors situation. And yes,
I have a security team on the rafters on the side with assault rifles, just in case.
no, you don't. you got these guys.
I'll go up on the rafters.
No.
Okay, do you need to set up on the rafters?
No. So, I send crewman 3 to pod 2 to open up the first pod.
Are we sure about this?
I think
Okay, I gotta.
crewman 6. You've been doing so well. I think you should be the first one to greet them all.
Yeah, I'm very personable. People like me. Yeah, at least that's what they tell me to my face.
He's suppressing a smirk as best he can. Like,
Yeah, that's the face of smirk suppression. That's right there. But the
It's a very
smirk is the
punchable
smirk.
face.
I like that being Anson Catbag's citation in the Academy yearbook. Most punchable face. All right, Anson, crewman number 6, you're standing there. You do all have phaser 2s, as well as your comm badges and good intentions in your heart with the best of Starfleet training.
I'm sure everybody will be very
Is there
friendly.
anything? Gonna be scared. Now you are aware that these are what you now recognize to be breaching pods from a Romulan ship. Okay, for some reason the disruptor batteries on them and the laser cutters that would normally be used to slice into a ship's hull do not seem to be active or pointing toward you, because apparently the power systems seem to be down or dead. By the way, you all have tricorders, so you can do things to them, as you can scan things and whatever you want to.
Well, I'm the closest.
So crewman number 3,
I
what do you
want
want
to
to do?
scam the pod with the tricorder.
Okay, you're going to do twice.
I'm just gonna have my one hand on my phaser. Just set the heavy stun again.
Yeah, just clicking it on up to as high as you can get under kill.
Crewman number 6 is still doing this.
just,
Stun.
just below kill, slightly kill. All right. You've scanned the pod, and it does the quad. Now it become from Jersey. He is now working from Jersey.
Is there wife signs?
All I'm thinking is Stella at this point.
Wife phone. Just did a wife phone.
So you've scanned the and basically it would be a control and con check, which for you is about an 11. So why don't you throw some dice for me? See if you can get a critical failure, as is tradition.
I got a 5 and a 14.
Okay, you have one success. It looks like in this pod, it looks more like there's some kind of there's no power systems going in it, and if anything, possibly faint life signs. But it's like the pod itself is dead.
I think this pod's dead. I'm not detecting anything.
No, Dobie. You were supposed to look for life
Yeah,
signs.
life signs.
We know the pod's dead.
Yeah, the inside's dead too.
Okay, I'll alert sick bay to send them more team. Scan the other one.
Yeah, but Christmas is good.
I go over to pod 1 and I scan it.
Okay. Hold on, to make my tricorder snap for a second. Okay, because they expect this level of production.
I got a
quality.
1.
Okay, well, get a whole lot better interior scan, and it seems like there's definitely now the pod does have some shielding, because that would just give the game away if you could just blow it up if you felt like it. So there are definitely life signs in there, very strong life signs, yet still not enough to tell exactly what they are, because that would be like contrary to how Star Trek.
We got a winner.
And you got you've got components that are active machinery and some high energy power sources.
Yeah, something's going on in this one. We got lots of activity. Life and mechanical. Do you want me to open it?
Well, Ensign.
I think you're muted there, Ensign.
Is there any chance of the life support failing?
In the pod?
Yeah.
She's going pretty well. Let me see if you want to take another scan to just check and see what the life form, just something on its engineering subsystems. Go ahead and throw some more dice. See what happens. That'll take a couple of successes there, crewman number 3.
I got 8 and a 17.
Okay. Indeterminate.
My God, you can't just do anything. Let me show you how you do.
No, that's mine.
So can we consider that an assist?
Yes, I think you can consider it an assist.
What's my target?
Your target is an 11. What?
That's a 2.
God damn it. Okay.
You go open the dead one.
I'm gonna have you take it, you watch it, you put this button.
Okay. So I put some.
You see, you see that crewman number 3? That is a failing life support. Something that Ensign Catman may have needed to do.
I told you I sorted just a 3.
Crewman 6, did you want to do anything with the pods, or are you going to watch them? You were there.
Hey, I'm just gonna wait for some. I was told I was the face of this operation, so someone open these pods and let me say, hey.
Oh, are we opening it? Oh, okay.
We haven't opened it yet, but it's draining power quickly.
Yeah, let's open it. What could go wrong?
What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, don't say
Uh,
that.
Okay, go ahead to button.
Okay, I've got to go find a thing. Where in the heck did I put? Oh man, where did I?
we have crewmen like this, and we're a science vessel.
No, actually, you're a kind of a weird utility cruiser.
We're just a
Weird.
security
You could
team.
have just stopped there.
Stop it, weird.
Security.
Yeah, that's kind of a little bit funny. This feeling inside. Okay, all together now. Shared. Who did do this? 'Cause I've got
Don't look at me.
yeah, I know. I am. Wait, all together now? Oh no, what was the name of that other episode that we were in? Gosh darn it. Beneath the Raptors Cloaca.
I was about to say something Raptors.
Yeah, that's all we know. And that actually, believe it or not, is in its own folder.
You have a folder full of cloaca?
Yes, I have a folder called Cloaca.
We don't king shame it, lords and ladies.
It's Ladies of Fate, we do not king shame. Let me see. Cast of the base, no.
Unless your kink is being kink shamed, in which case, shame on you.
That's
dirty,
yeah.
dirty person.
It's very
You're weird.
Bad.
So
What are you
fucking
doing?
wrong.
Fucking weird.
What is with you?
Yeah, or is a meta thing? Did anybody make it out? We account for everybody from the Romulan vessel. All the name Romulans made it out, right?
I don't think we addressed what happened to the commander. Like, she went through a portal somewhere?
I didn't know that anybody
I know.
made it to the pod, so I'm the wrong one to ask.
Yeah, I don't know that anybody made it to the
Oh,
pods.
Well, they didn't make it to the pods on the base. But they went through a portal. So now I know who's in the pod. Now I know who's in the pod.
T's in a pod.
2 P's in the pod. And so you're
Probably
you're
because there's no
unsealing
bathrooms
this,
in
correct?
there.
Probably. You took 2 P's. Oh man. Why you do this to me?
Just two?
It was a SWAT wide.
Oh, it was a short. Okay, what I've got is this person, who I believe was played by Nat, which could be weird, but will be played now by Rufus. And something else is wrong. And it is. Oh, man. Sorry, folks. I'm really just.
Did I just connect to something? I feel like Bluetooth just connected to the back of my brain.
It's getting there. Yes. Oh, you were the commander, weren't you?
Nope, it was
you?
Solden.
You were Solden.
You're all frozen on my screen. This is actually very funny.
Oh no. Well, that's not.
Everybody's moving on the screen.
Was you just
Okay.
on your Skype?
Just not on my Skype.
Okay. And I've.
It all happened when my brain connected to Bluetooth.
Oh, okay. This is the new effect from what's his name? Musk's brain thing. After all the scientists that were originally in the company quit, he just decided to hair it out to a bunch of grad students with a Bluetooth hub. And that's all they needed. All right, where is my? Come on, guys. What did we do wrong? There. Okay. I apologize. Here we go. Out pop. A very assimilated Commander Vacuna and 2 what look to be cybernetically merged Gorn.
Oh man, it's a wobulid.
Hey, I really like your things you got on your face. They're cool.
Hey, Rufus, you have some survivors from a pod. You can decide how much or how little Vicuna has been assimilated, but she just spent a time with some Gorn after she hightailed it off of the space station.
What is this vessel?
Hey, this is the USS Norway. Only the coolest class of fighter in the fleet. Yeah.
And how exactly did you find us?
I don't know. I was in the holodeck, baby. You want to go for a ride?
I think we picked up your pods.
Apparently so. What can you tell us about what has been going on?
We opened a pod.
I'm afraid you'll have to speak to the senior staff about that. We were just told to open the pods to see if there were any survivors.
And how many people are aboard this vessel?
Hey, enough. Enough, baby. That's sensitive information. I could take you back to my quarters and show you some sensitive information.
How sensitive?
Well, it starts off pretty sensitive and then it gets pretty hard.
I do not believe you are sharing tactical information with us.
No, but if you'd like me to share something else tactical, you... I couldn't keep going.
I'm hitting my communicator so hard, so many times. Federation HR, please beam me off this fucking ship.
Hey, the crew, it's just like you work in a restaurant, man. The kitchen, they're filthy. Just the crewmen, oh boy, oof. They're not
So,
even with the upperclassmen. I mean, the upper people.
Yeah, the two dinosaurs or the two Gorn step heavily out onto the deck, and you just hear these heavy feet footfalls because they're easily like 500 pounds of just this, muscular. It would almost make you into a scaly. They're just that sexy. They're just that
Guys,
powerful.
we got some reptiles.
They're just very attractive.
Oh wow,
So
you're
let's-
buff. What's your workout routine?
Do I see the cybernetic enhancements?
But oh yeah. There's no missing these. There is cyber tech, which you definitely know exactly what this is.
Security alerts, Shuttle Bay 2, or reinforcements. Lock down the shuttle.
Okay. What'll happen is, let me see. There we go. Heavy doors close all around in the shuttle bay, and I believe, did Ball happen to have any emergency protocols that involved the Borg or involved closing off shuttle bays?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it enough. I would assume that we would probably have something in place to kind of like us isolate ship systems in case of emergency.
Okay, what would we do with? Oh God, what would we do to poor Ensign Catbag and his contingent of crewmen at this point?
Didn't we just practice this shit?
We did.
Yeah.
You failed at it, but you practiced.
Apparently we can't get away from this crap.
Crewman number 6 is going to see the doors closing and go, "Hey, this is totally not cool. I've got a date."
I'm trying to think because we were.
Wait a minute, is it your left or your right hand this time?
What did we work with so far? We worked with the Andorians.
What are the Andorians? The Vulcans.
Oh, okay.
You've
You know
worked with the Kardashians.
The Kardashians. So we're gonna use really expensive coolant to freeze the room.
Louis Vuitton coolant.
No.
Okay, so what's going to happen is, Ensign Kabag, no one informed you of what lockdown protocol looks like at this point, because apparently Bahal was behind in putting that up, updating the ship's wiki on this. And so as you do hear emergency cryogenic Prometrion gas released into Shuttle Bay 2. All personnel, please stand clear.
Okay.
And of course, the doors have already closed up because, of course, they did. So the gas is flooding into this area. The engineering crew is deep in fixing stuff. We have what's his name? Jenkins crawling and holding his breath back to the hatch. And at that point, I believe it is time to turn this back over on this cliffhanger of cliffhangers.
Dun, dun.
Turn it back over to our
I
Lords
just-
and Ladies of Fate.
I picture crewman number 6 there as the coolant is filling the room, going, "Ugh, totally not cool. I mean, very cold, but not cool." Shake your head all you want. All you want. Shake your head. Go for it.
Pulling a Zap Brannigan is like,
Yeah, the Zap Brannigan. Yeah, do a Zap Brannigan pose.
Yeah, anytime that NPC or that picture of an NPC comes up, you have to go Zach Brannigan every time.
It might not be too many times.
No one's gonna want to thaw me out.
Oh, we should do Rick rolling with that song instead of Never Gonna Give You Up. It's just Never Gonna Thaw Me Out.
Well, all right.
I want that crew chat. I need that. I need those lyrics in the Discord under the fridge, because that's where we post all of our creative work that only a mother could love.
We need to start as like the moderators of the Discord as well. Also pinning things to the fridge, like pinning things that we see on the fridge that we like. Like this goes directly on top of the freezer. Like this is prominent right here.
Yes. Well, wait a minute. Misty Mountain Gaming says best Starship captain ever. Wait, what Starship
How would you
captain?
know? He wasn't even
Yes,
in
even
it.
it's
That's because
why-
he's versatile. He plays everyone. Hey, Ravenheart, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated.
Wow, thanks a lot, guys. Nope. Anyway, I'm sorry. I am still pushing it back. The continuum is done with you. Please go back to your tiny little lives. This is too overwhelming for you.
All right, Captain.
And by God, I hope we have a raid.
Captain, you want to talk us out in the voice of Zap Brannigan while I look for a raid?
Sure thing. All right, everybody. Thank you all for joining us today on Lords and Ladies of Fate Play Star Trek Adventures. Tomorrow, is Billy
I
Walt
don't
fine?
think he's doing anything this week.
Okie dokie. Wednesday, join us for something, because we're gonna be missing 2 Ruby players. We're gonna do something, yeah. Maybe we'll play Stardew Valley. No, we won't. We'll just talk about it a lot, yeah. Join us Thursday, where we'll be playing Rifts, yeah.
Star Wars
Wait, no.
this week.
Star Wars, yeah.
You're going to find out about the love life of the captain and the Monmari.
Bib Gurgo's his name, yeah. I shouldn't remember that, but I do, yeah.
You do.
And then Saturday we're playing the Riffs. That's when we're doing Riffs, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Multiverse. Yeah, I got it right this time. That starts at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. And then Sunday we'll be here for Dungeons and Dragons, Tomb of Annihilation. Come get annihilated, baby. That's at 9 p.m. It's at 9 p.m. And we'll be back next week for this at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time next Monday, because that's what we do. We do this all the time.
All the time.
Do we?
All the time.
All right. See you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Oh, yeah, that would be better.